Hi guys, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be a future partner reading for August. Yeah, I know I constantly switch between ideas. Sometimes I do bi-weekly, sometimes I do monthlies. I haven't done future partner in a few months, and I've been getting a lot of emails from my clients, my subscribers, to bring the series back. So I'm bringing it back. And before I start the reading, another shout out to my subscriber. She is actually an astrologer. She still is, and she decided to incorporate cards with astrology. It's actually pretty interesting the way she does it. She pulls one card for each house, astrological house. Her name is Dimmi, and I'm going to link her channel down below. Guys, please, if you would like to check her out, I would be very grateful. Hi Gemini, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your future partner reading. I apologize that you guys are my last ones. It's just that I'm getting ready to travel again for a month, and I've been trying to kind of multitask, and you know how it goes. Alright, so who is Gemini gonna meet in August? Oh, and by the way, and I just want to say that, this is for entertainment purposes only, like it used to be. I'm not, claiming that this is exactly the person you're going to meet. We always used to do this for fun, and I want to keep it that way. And I'm also pulling a few cards, not reversals, just to get a bigger picture about the person, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I do have a couple indications here that this person could be another air sign, okay? Actually, they could be even a Gemini, but here I have these two, which could indicate a Gemini. But I also want to say that Queen of Swords could talk about government job or a person being divorced. If it does talk about their personality, this is somebody that's not so much emotionless, but they don't like to show their emotions. They prefer to kind of keep it on the down low. They would rather do things with their head rather than listen to their heart, okay? However, like I mentioned, this could be somebody that just experienced divorce. I also have the Lovers here indicating a relationship. I don't want to say that this person is in the relationship right now, but they could just get out of it, and maybe like a long-term relationship. I do have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands could talk about even physical labor, which we haven't quite figured out what exactly this person does for a living, but I could tell you that they are helping somebody. They are kind of like in a place of authority almost. It could also be government helping them, but I feel like this is what they do for a living. They could be not so much serving others, but helping others, right? They could be into charities and stuff like that. And with 10 of Wands, there is a lot of responsibilities that this person has to carry. It could, of course, be something physical, because sometimes 10 of Wands is physical labor. But I feel like this is mostly responsibilities. Like this person is very responsible in regards to their job. There's a lot going on in their life right now, okay? I do have the Devil here, which can talk about some bad habits that the person has. I don't want to go like too dramatic about this card, because it goes so many different ways. It doesn't have to be a heroin addiction, right? But it could be cigarettes, it could be shopping addiction, it could be maybe this person is very obsessed with certain things, and yeah, it could go as far as that. So you just can be mindful that the person might have a bad habit, maybe a few, something like that. Now, what else do I have here? The Moon. The Moon talks about their psychological state. Okay, the person could be almost like lost right now in regards to what they want to do in life. I also have 2 of Wands here. They're confused, they're at the crossroads. With the Moon, it's almost like this foggy mind, they're not exactly sure. Do they want a relationship or do they not? What they want to do in their life. It's almost like they lost themselves a little bit right now. And, it sounds pretty depressing. You're probably like, well, I'm not really sure if I want to meet anybody like like this, but that's what came out. Okay, the moon could talk about confusion. Sometimes it does talk about mental issues, you know, maybe a person suffering currently from depression or anxiety or something like that. And I also have Eight of Swords here, indicating that maybe they're stuck in a certain situation right now and they're trying to get out of it, but it's not as easy. Okay, what else do I have here to tell you more about the person? Well, I do have the Empress, and it could talk about maybe a Taurus, or this talks about creativity. A person could be very artsy, they could be into dancing, acting, painting, you know, whatever comes to your mind when you think of art. They could be working on new ideas, you know, something like that. However, this also talks about their looks, their physical appearance. They're very attractive, you know, at least in your head, you know, to you, you just see them as somebody beautiful, handsome. Okay, now as for Ace of Swords, I want to say that with Ace of Swords, the person is very blunt. I should say they're very honest, and you shouldn't expect any kind of shady behavior from them, because if there is something on their mind, they're going to let you know. Okay, here another indication. I think I'm done here with you know, with the description. Now, as for the sign, I do have strong earth and strong air here, honestly. I do have the Empress, which is a Taurus. I do have the Capricorn here with the Devil, and I have the Lovers, which could be the Gemini, you know, a Gemini, or this could be another air sign, or you know, they could be very earthy. I want to say grounded, but at the same time they're very rational, very intellectual. You know, you always can find what to talk about with them. They never really come off as somebody unintelligent, or you know, something like that. Now, as for the age, your age, okay, not too young, not too much younger, not too much older. Letters in first, last, and middle name. Letter D as Dan. Is that it? AYUO. Okay, AYUO. And letter Z as well. That's the letters I got. Of course, it doesn't mean that all of these letters will be present in their first, last, or middle name. Okay, this is just what I have with the major arcanas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.